what's up you guys, how's it going? It's Papa, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my personal collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my personal Yu-Gi-Oh binder that I do keep certain cards. So this isn't really like meta-defining cards. It isn't really competitive, meta, just playable cards. It's mainly just stuff that I chose to collect. A bunch of fun cards on the side, cards that I mainly just keep in here just to say that I have. There's basically like my Bandai cards that you saw in the past, or that you see as my tokens when I do deck profiles. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. It is a lot to cover. Basically what I'm gonna be doing, I have like 5 or 6 different binders of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I'm gonna be showing you guys each one individually for their own videos, so that way we have videos all throughout the week showing off my personal Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Mainly because, again, it is part of my 1,000 subscriber special. And yeah, let's just take the week to celebrate. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into my personal collection, shall we?
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and show off the collection binder. After this, I'm going to show you guys just a few smaller stuff that I have been collecting on the side, but it's mainly going to be the collection binder first. So starting off, looking at the front page, I got some very cool collector's cards right at the top. You got the legendary decks, Glory of the King's Hand, Duelist Kingdom, Set Sail for the Kingdom, all that fun stuff. A couple BLSs, one Millennium Rare, one from IOC, Secret Rare Chaos Emperor Dragon, and then of course the God cards. All this other fun stuff, just some cards that I've liked to collect over the past. Secret Rare Ring of Destruction from the OCG, some OCG diagrams, just some fun stuff here. A couple of ban cards here, just nothing too crazy. Basically when a card gets banned that I have for the deck, or like for my personal collection that I use to play with, it just goes into collection binder. Revolver Chain, maybe one day it'll come back. My Brilliant Fusions that I've used forever, but some other fun stuff. Neos aliases that are designed as Deadpool, which were really cool, that I got in a collection a long time ago. These are just some Scapegoat tokens, Bandai Super Rare Polymerization, another OCG Glory of the King's Hand, some of the Bandai cards that you know that I collect over time, all the characters from the original Season 0, and Morinfin. These are just some more Bandai cards, nothing too crazy here. I have 2 of the Insect Cannons, a couple of Larva Moths I have as well. There's another one behind it. Just a bunch of fun stuff that I've collected over the years. I think there's 2 basic just 1 basic insect. But fun stuff nonetheless. Just gonna glance through most of the commons because they're not really too notable. They're just some extra cool cards that I have. The Pumpkin Ygo'S, the Celtic Guardian. So this is more of the fun part of my Bandai collection, is more the collectible cards. I have the full Exodia set. I have the full Blue Eyes Ultimate set with the 4 pieces, and then I have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as one right next to it. Right down below is the Summon Skull with the 3 Gate Guardian pieces as well. Something cool that I've just enjoyed to collect. And then, of course, I had the Bandai Hollows that you've seen in probably every one of my deck profiles. I've had different ones for different decks. I also have it as my banner, but Red Eyes, Spellbinding Circle, Blue Eyes, Monster Reborn, Time Wizard, Meteor Black Dragon, another polymerization that I have, and then the Black Skull Dragon. I have the Duelist ID card puzzle, which is also a really nice touch that I have in my collection. Just some extra Bandai commons, and then me and my daughter. Another fun stuff that I have is just some rare Godarlas I used to use before the Ultras came out, so now I just keep them in here because I never know when I want to use them again. 2 Dianeas, Gold Rare, 3 Super Rare Mermelias with the Secret Rare Fire and Ice Hands that I used for hat format back in the day. Really fun stuff. 3 Ultra Rare Halos that I got from Karan. 3 rare Tenyu Spirit Ashunas. This I got from Dan the Man Cervantes from my locals. That's just a token of friendship. He gave me his rares when he got rid of when he stopped playing the deck, and I've just kept them ever since. And then I switched to Ultras when I was playing Sword Soul. But yeah, OCG Crush card that I got from my locals because it wasn't worth a lot of money. Super Rare Dandelion, same thing. I just found it in bulk and then I just kept it. 3 Grandpas, a Lost Art Lumina, and then I got some cool cards that I got from friends. Beatrice, the Lady of Eternal Gold Rare, and then a gold rare OCG Dark Magician that I got from Aaron, a guy that I have been showing get better at the game. Thank you for the gifts. They have stayed in my collection binder ever since. Ultra Rare Megamorph from Metal Raiders, Magic Roller that I've just held on to that I found in bulk. A couple of Pikachus that I got from a card shop. Power of the Elements Field Center as well, just some random fun stuff, and then some band cards, of course. More fun stuff that I got like all the Karibo cards that came out from Brothers of Legend. I just kind of keep in here because there's not really too much that I want to do with them. They're just kind of here just to show that I have one of each of them. All of these are cards that I pulled from my OCG Legend of Blue Eyes box. I got the Gaia Thunder Champion Blue Eyes that I pulled from the actual box itself. Trap Hole, Dark Hole, Polymerization, Raigeki. I got one of the pieces of Exodia as well, but I ended up giving it to Aaron as a token of friendship because he gives me a lot of cool cards. He gave me an ultra rare Air Knight Parshaft because we would play Goat a lot, and he just gave me it because he knew that it was my favorite card using Goat. He also gave me this OCG Starlight Rare Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, which was really cool touch because I was playing Dragoon a lot at the time. But it's a really cool card and it just shines beautifully. But yeah, I have it because of him and I'm very thankful for it. This is an OCG, I think, anniversary pack tour guide from the Underworld. Tour guide, you all know, is one of my favorite cards in the game. And I got this from Tommy, actually, another guy that I helped get better at the game. But he's also just another really good friend of mine. And yeah, whenever I get cards that people give to me, I just collect them and I just keep them in here. But the last page of my collection binder, I have just my Goat stuff. My gadget cord, the 3 green, 3 red, 3 yellows, and then the Fortress, the gear frames, and then the Tragodia to go with the deck. One of my favorite Edison cards as well. And then I have an Ultra Rare Glow Bulb in case it comes off the ban list one day, and then just a random Secret Origin. But that's it for the collection binder. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys another few small things that I like to collect on the side. So another thing that I like to have, again, I don't like to get rid of cards that people give me, but when I traded my Secret Rare Ashes, my foreign ones that you've seen on my channel a few times, I traded them to Kai, who gave me this Ultimate Rare Cyber Dragon as well for coming to come see him to make that trade. So not only did I get 3 English Ashes out of it, but he also gave me this as a token of gratitude, and I'm very thankful for it. And I love this card. I really do cherish it, and I keep it on my desk as just another token of friendship. So Kai, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'm very thankful for you. And this is not going to go away, trust me. Another thing that I use that I take to every locals is my calculator case. This is the Gem Products calculator case that I use every time I go and play. I use these at like my regionals and my other tournaments that I go to as well. But this is what the calculator case looks like. This is my blue calculator that I have ever since I started playing the game back in 2016, I believe. This is my Yugioh branded pen that I got from a regional, and I've just kept ever since as well. All the Konami dice that have come from like the Legendary Duelist sets, they basically just go in here. I want to have one of each, but right now I just have the duels, and I think they kind of look nice like that. I just have some extra goats from Magic at the Gathering that kind of stay in these sleeves just because, well, that's my whole thing. So I just keep goat tokens in here in case I ever need them. And then this is a discard misprint that you get from older sets, not too much now, but it is a misprinted Yu-Gi-Oh card, but it just has the test print blue, pink, yellow, black. Very hard to get now. I don't think they can even do these anymore because they switched their printing company. But yeah, it was just a random misprint that I got from Karan, and it just stays in my calculator case now because of it. So yeah, really cool card to say the least. Next is just a 5 folder monster deck box that I use to keep random accessories. So like I have extra sleeves in here, like extra Konami sleeves. I also have some deck cores that didn't fit into a binder. So like I had the Yosenju stuff, and then in here I believe I have Trickstar as well. But just some random bulk in here as well. I don't really have like a lot of extra like storage planned for any of this stuff, but basically whenever I have extra cards, they just kind of get thrown in here until I find a like home for them. But that's really it for that box. This is the deck box that I mainly use when I go to my tournaments. So like my locals and then my regionals, I usually just take this deck box. I have the Dark Magician Girl deck dividers in here as well that have came from the smaller Dark Magician deck box that you've seen in the past from other players. But I use this deck box a lot. I really do like the gem products, and it's a really nice deck box, and it's just the most useful one. I also got more deck boxes from Gem. I also have the Baphomet deck box and then the Cheshire Cat one. I've basically just been collecting the deck boxes whenever I have like some extra credit or whenever I just feel like buying something to support my locals. I've just been stocking up on Gem products because you never know when these might go up. So they're mainly investments, but they're still cool to have nonetheless. On top of the Alice and the Baphomet deck box, I also have the Puzzle and the Rod deck box as well. Again, same reasoning. You never know if these are gonna like jump up in value, so these are mainly just investments, but I have them here. Who knows, maybe one day I'll open them, but for the meantime, they're just here collecting dust. And yeah, that's really that. And then the last deck box that I'm gonna show you is the Imperium Duelist one. This is like their double quest deck box. But it has a removable dice tray. It has a few things that the gem boxes don't have, and it also holds quite a bit more cards. You can also see that they are very different in size. Like here's the Imperium Duelist one, and then here's the Rod gem deck box. But you can see that there's definitely a lot more room right here with this extra space missing. But I still really like the color of this, and I really like the design of it. Again, it's mainly just like an investment thing, but who knows, maybe one day it'll be worth a lot, and maybe one day it just won't be. But yeah guys, that's gonna be my collection, or like my personal collection per se. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It is part 2 of like my full collection. And yeah guys, that's really gonna do it for this one. Until next time, this has been Papa, and I will catch you all in my next video. Take care everyone.